Hello and welcome to Greg Locks. Here I have a 2021 Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT-8. This car came with a clean Carfax report and it has 4 previous owners. What I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to show you around the car. We're going to take a look at it to see if there's any kind of damage, including scratches, dents, chips, or anything else. Here at Greg Locks, we want to be as transparent as possible and give you total peace of mind. So if there's anything you need to know about this car, we will let you know. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go panel by panel, checking out the vehicle. And we're gonna start right here with the front bumper. Let's take a look. Front bumper seems to be in perfect condition. What about the hood? And the hood seems to be in excellent condition as well. I'm not seeing any kind of damage. Now let's move on to the driver's side of the vehicle. Again, taking a close look at everything. This fender seems to be in perfect condition. What about the wheel? And the wheel is in perfect condition as well. I don't see any sign of curve rash. We can now move on to the door panels. And again, we just want to know if this car has any sort of damage at all, including scratches, dents, chips, or anything else. I didn't see anything in the door panels. They look perfect. What about this fender? And this fender's in perfect condition. Now to the wheel. And again, just like the first one, I'm not seeing any kind of curve rash or any kind of damage. Let's now move on to the back. Looking good. Once again, I'm not seeing any type of damage. Perfect. Let's now move on to the passenger side, starting right here with this fender. Looking good. What about the wheel? And just like the last two, this one is in perfect condition as well. I don't see any type of curve rash. Now let's move on to the doors, starting with this one. Looks perfect. And this one looks perfect as well, just like the other side. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the last panel. Again, we just want to know if there's any sort of damage at all. And in this panel, I noticed a small scratch right here. This is right on top of the wheel. Everything else is looking good. Now what about the last wheel? And again, I'm not seeing any type of curve rash. Just like the last three, this one is in perfect condition. We can now move on to the interior of the vehicle, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the seat. We want to know if there's any type of damage to the leather, to the fabric, any type of wear and tear. And I do notice some wear and tear right here on the side, but overall the seat's in excellent condition with no sign of major damage. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the door panel. Again, we just want to know if there's any kind of wear and tear, any kind of damage to the fabric, to the leather, or to anything else. I'm not seeing anything at all. This door panel is in excellent condition as well. Let's now take a look at the other side of the vehicle, the passenger side, and we're going to do the same thing. We're first going to take a look at the seat. We're checking the leather, once again, the material. And just like the other side, I noticed some minor wear and tear right here on the side. But again, overall, the seat's in excellent condition. Now, what about the door panel? Again, we're taking a close look at everything. We want to know if there's any scratches in the leather, in the material, any tears. But just like the other side, I don't see anything at all. This door panel is in excellent condition. Now, something I do want to mention is that this car comes with an owner's manual, as you can see right there on the screen, and 2 sets of keys. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the back seats, starting with this one in the passenger side. Looking good. What about the middle one? Looking good as well. And now what about the last one here? Perfect. Overall, the back seats are in excellent condition. Now with the car on, I want to show you a few things. The first of which is the mileage of this vehicle. As you can see in the middle of the dashboard, this car has 2,348 miles. The other thing I want to show you is that this car comes with a GPS system, as you can see right there on screen. And very important as well, it comes with a backup camera. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the steering wheel. We want to know if there's any sort of damage all around the leather, any scratches, any tears. Everything's looking perfect. What about the buttons? We want to know if there's any scratches or any other kind of damage on them. This side looks perfect. And this side looks perfect as well. Let's now move on to the mid console. We want to know if there's any scratches on the screen, on the knobs, the buttons, or anything else. Everything's looking good. I'm not seeing any sort of damage at all. The mid console and the steering wheel are in excellent condition. Let's now take a look at the trunk of the car, and we just want to know if there's any type of wear and tear along the sides, along the back of the seats, or in the floor of the trunk. And I just noticed some minor wear and tear right here in the base, as you can see right here in the back side. But overall, it's in excellent condition with no sign of major wear and tear. Before we finish off this video, let's take a look at the engine, and we just want to take a quick look. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to contact one of our representatives here at H. Greg Lux.